to my sunroom chat. Today I will begin a discussion of Einstein's theory that matter can change into energy and vice versa. This whole subject revolves around particles of light and Einstein's theory of relativity. Scientists call the particles of light photons. Until Einstein published his special theory of relativity in 1907, physicists believed that photons in flight were composed of matter. James Clerk Maxwell, one of the most respected physicists of any generation, had already provided physicists with the equations to calculate the mass of a particle of light. There is no doubt Maxwell believed that photons were composed of matter. In order to protect his theory of relativity, Einstein was forced to believe that the mass of a photon in flight becomes energy. The problem he had was this. One of the equations he used to explain relativity made it impossible for some object composed of matter to travel at the speed of light. According to Einstein, even the mass of a tiny photon would become infinite at this velocity. To get around this problem, Einstein proposed that matter becomes energy when traveling at the speed of light. But what does this mean? What is energy?
Richard Feynman, a Nobel Prize-winning theoretical physicist, put it this way: "It is important to realize that in physics today, we have no knowledge what energy is. We do not have a picture that energy comes in little blobs of a definite amount."
That was in 1964, and the nature of energy still remains a mystery. In fact, a particle of light composed of energy has no scientific explanation. Not even Richard Feynman, a highly respected theoretical physicist, was able to explain the blob of energy that supposedly makes up a particle of light. It does not fit the classical understanding of energy. This has left the field of physics in a complete quandary. It has made it impossible to construct a model for the photon or for the forces of nature. In fact, it has made it impossible to explain dozens of other observations in science, including energy. The main points of today's chat are summarized as follows.
Light is composed of tiny particles called photons. According to one of Einstein's equations that he used to explain relativity, the photon's tiny mass would become infinite at the speed of light. This, of course, would be impossible. If the photon in flight was matter, it would mean his theory of relativity was false. This was something that he could not face. Einstein proposed that the mass of the photon in flight becomes pure energy. This has left physics in chaos. What is energy?
In my next sunroom chat, I will explain how virtual elastic string theory allows us to understand energy. Thank you for listening.